Have you ever noticed this voice inside your head constantly speaking, going on and on and on? Did you ever ask yourself, why is it talking inside of you? What does it want? How does the voice know what to say, when to say it, where to say it? Did you ever ask yourself how much about what the voice is telling you is actually true, is actually from importance? And maybe even now, right now, you will hear the voice inside your head talking to you. I don't know what this guy is talking about. I have no voice inside my head. Then that is exactly the voice I'm talking about. Hello my friends, welcome to Atmaflow. In this special video I want to talk about the voice inside your head. The voice inside my head and the voice in everyone else's head. Isn't it interesting? Let's say tomorrow you have your driving school exam and all of a sudden you recognize a voice talking to you. But what if you fail? But what if you miss the stop sign? Or you cross a red traffic light? Maybe even you have an accident, or you don't see the children playing on the street. What if you drive too fast or too slow? What if nothing of this happens? What if everything is fine and you will pass the exam? But the voice inside your head constantly making you believe you will fail, you can't do it, that there is some certain possibility that you might make a big mistake. What's the use of all this negative thinking? I'm asking you. We can't change the situation anyways. We can only prepare, be focused, we pray, we be sincere, we have a humble attitude, we practiced enough, we sit in the car with the teacher, we drive. And even if you fail, it will not be the end of the world. But already before it happens, we create the disturbance in ourselves. We closing our hearts. We believing the voice in our head. Or maybe you wait for a phone call, but your girlfriend is not calling for 1 day, 2 days. And already you're thinking, what if she wants to leave me? Maybe she has another boyfriend. Or is there something wrong to her? Maybe she wants to play with me. Why she's not calling? You have all these different outcomes why she's not calling you. And then you actually call her and talk to her. Maybe she tells you she couldn't find her phone for 2 days. And now she went back to work on Monday and she found her phone. Immediately she called you. We never know what's really going on. But guess what? The voice inside our heads always knows exactly what is going on right now. The almighty mind, right? Amazing. And we believe most of what this voice is telling us. Just for a moment, try it out yourself. Step back from the voice, maybe close your eyes, and try to distance yourself from the constant chatter in your mind. All your thoughts, your desires, your feelings, your emotions. Just distance yourself from it. And successful? Of course it's not easy. We are too close to be objective. The whole day we hear this voice talking to us. When we do sports, we go for a run. When we go to work, in school, when we sit with the family on the dining table. Even when we want to meditate and calm our mind and find peace and calm. Then the voice is even the loudest. And sometimes even this voice takes both parts of the conversation. I believe he likes me. No, I don't think he likes me. I'm too young and no, he likes me. He always looked at me. No, but I don't know. I think something is wrong with me. I don't think he liked my hairstyle. No, I'm sure. Last time he talked with someone and he looked at me and I'm sure he likes me. No, that can't be true. Usually he likes blonde girls and brown hair. The voice just enjoys talking. It doesn't matter which side, positive or negative, material or spiritual. You may be the greatest yogi, the greatest spiritualist, meditating the whole time. And the voice is telling you how great you are, how spiritual you are, how humble, how advanced you are. Everyone is worshipping you. And you don't even realize Even you may be so spiritually advanced, but the voice is still talking to you. Why? It's like walking on the street and then is some crazy person walking by. And this person constantly talks to himself. You know these people? And you maybe ask yourself, is he talking to himself? Or is he the one listening? What's going on? With whom is this voice arguing? Who will win the conversation? You can't just tell the voice to shut up. You have to step back, relax. First of all, you're in the right direction if you just notice the voice. If you just acknowledge, hey, this guy on YouTube is right. There's a voice talking to me constantly. What can I do now? And then observe the voice in your head. And understand, no matter what the voice is saying, good or bad, spiritual, material, whatever it is telling you, it is still the voice in your head talking to you. What do you think does it mean if you right now can listen to the voice, you can hear the voice talking to you? What's the conclusion? It means the voice talking to you is not you, because you are the one hearing the voice when it's talking to you. So you must be somewhere, something else. Otherwise, how can you see, how can you hear the voice? Just one experiment. Close your eyes and tell the voice, run, 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 run. And now stop. Can you still see and hear the vibration of run? If you can realize now that you are not the voice talking, that you're the one who can hear the voice saying run, 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 then you will make very quick, right now, spiritual advancement. You will uplift yourself. Everything you need to know in your spiritual path lies within this truth, that you are not the voice inside your head. If you're gonna watch this voice now for some time, you will realize nothing it says has any meaning. You will realize everything it says is meaningless. There's no importance, no strength in this voice. Oh, I woke up 5 minutes late. Okay, I have to be quick, I have to run. Oh no, the bus comes maybe later. I can still make it, let's eat something. What if it takes too long to chew the food? Maybe I should skip the meal. No, but then I get hungry later. Yeah, okay, let's go to shower now. And then I figure it out. Okay, now it's too late. Okay, let's go to the bus. Oh, actually, I'm so hungry. And on and on and on. The whole day, it's like you sit in a prison and you have someone on your cell talking to you the whole day. And you can't shut him up. And everything he says is actually making you more nervous, more anxious, more stressed. Sometimes there's a little bit of pleasure, but most of the time it's only stress. And the same, this voice is like someone you live with the whole time, talking to you. Imagine you take this voice out of your head, place it next to you, and the whole day a person is talking to you and tells you every second what to do. I mean, come on, I think you will get crazy, right? But that's what is happening with us. But we just don't see it. But there's this voice always talking to us, dictating every move we do. And we speaking about the choice of free will. The voice makes you think you're so special, you're from importance, that your thoughts, your thinking, everything you do has a great impact in this world. But guess what? The globe is still spinning. Without you, without me. Life is going on by itself. It doesn't need our greatness. Of course, we're part of a bigger picture, but it's not that the whole universe only turns around us. That's Maya, the illusion. The identification with the body and with the mind, with the country, with the gender, with the color, with the job, with the family. We're creating all these realities in the real reality. Like a computer game. We're in the game right now. We're playing our own role game. We can choose our character, we can choose our style, our job, professions, our qualities, and we can level up, we get stronger, we get more abilities, we get more friends, more family members, and we advance in the virtual reality. But life is actually not a computer game. Life is full of wonders, miracles, bliss and happiness. It's so beautiful when you're deeply connected and relaxed and peaceful. Then you can see life as it is. Otherwise, eventually, the mind only creates more and more problems. And there are no problems, but the mind is creating it by past experiences, by future thinking, called the samskaras, the impressions we have from our past. We experienced something, you go in a nice restaurant, you eat the best food ever. Of course you will go there again. You will recommend it to your friends. The next time you go to a different restaurant, the stuff is annoying. It took ages to get your food. It was cold. There was hair in the food. It was not nice. Then you didn't give a big tip enough and everyone was shouting at you. Probably you will not go there anymore. And this is what's happening with us. In each aspect in our life, we had an experience in the past. Our mind is analyzing it and then tries to protect us in the future and tells us, no, we don't like this restaurant, we want to go there. We don't like this hair color, this hairstyle. I don't like the blonde hair girls. I prefer more brown or black. I like the ocean. I like more lake. I like hot weather where I sweat, where I can feel I'm alive. And I prefer more the cold, the rainy season, to stay indoors, to enjoy the rain. So many preferences. Today is burning hot. You can't tolerate the heat anymore. And tomorrow it's raining. What a relief. Another day you want to go for holiday, you want to go for a hike, and it's pouring, it's raining, and you're so upset. Why is this happening? My whole holiday is now spoiled, and you just complain and complain and going on and on. But guess what? Someone who doesn't take this voice so serious, he will think, it's raining, yes, and will dance in the rain, enjoy the rain. Because we try to shift our reality. The mind always tries to create the reality in the outside. And if it's not fitting to our understanding of reality, we are disturbed, we are unhappy. But the world anyways is a place of suffering, to kalayam ashashvatam, a place of miseries. Like I always give this example, how much happiness you can give to this finger. You can massage it a little bit, but that's practically it. How much pain? You can break it, you can twist it, you can smash it, you can burn it, you can cut it. This is our material constitution. We can experience so much more pain. But when we connect deeply within, going beyond the body and the mind, and understanding that I'm the consciousness observing this life, observing the voice, the breath, the body, my friends, the nature, everything what is happening. I'm just a witness actually. I'm the soul within, watching all of this. The more you can relax to it, distance yourself from the chatter of the mind, from the illusion of the material energy, the more you will feel deeply connected with something higher, and you will experience the greatest joy, peace, and ecstasy in life. So why does this voice talk inside of us? Because we are not truly happy. We experience so much pain and suffering, so much stress, anxiety. We're uncomfortable with ourselves. We're not properly situated. We're doing our whole life things we don't like because other people tell us to do. And the voice, the mind is like a pressure cooker, building up all the pressure. Of course, at one point we explode. That's when his voice is talking to us. Hey, I'm suffering here. I'm not meant to suffer. The mind needs to be in peace and harmony. That's the position of the mind. The mind is our best friend, not our worst enemy. And then we can function as the soul. The soul is like the passenger in the chariot. The chariot is the body. The intelligence is the charioteer, holding the strings, the mind. The strings are attached to the senses, to the horses. So we, the passenger, we direct the charioteer, and the charioteer directs the mind directs the senses, the outside world, the engagement with the material existence. But if our mind is loose, if 5 horses, 5 senses, if one of the strings is loose, of course the horses will go in the wrong direction. If the charioteer, the intelligence, is not working properly, is maybe drunk, it will also not work out. He can't make proper decisions. He can't direct the strings in the right directions. And if the senses, the horses, are agitated, it will be difficult to follow the commands of the charioteer, of the intelligence. So everything is connected. Basically, you recreate the world in an image you want the world to be. Reality is just too real for us. So we have to cover it with our mind. But if you be in the present moment and you observe this moment, you observe life and you be deeply connected, then you don't know what is coming next. Even the mind doesn't know. The mind is just pretending, creates the illusion of your future, makes you constantly disturbed and anxious. But if you step back, if you let life happen, let the voice speak whatever it wants, because you know, you're the conscious being within, eternal, full of knowledge and bliss, and you observe the voice, life, everything manifesting in front of you. And whatever comes in your way, you just go with the flow. Then you will be always happy and blissful. Then the miracles of life will unfold in front of you at any given moment. Trust me, this is the key to live a successful, prosperous, spiritual, ecstatic, happy and energized life. Because life itself will guide you. And any moment, any experience will be the greatest joy. Money back guarantee. I hope this message could help you. Just observe the mind. Step back. It's not big meditation. We practice yoga, pranayama, workout, whatever we do, that we get a strong body, fixed, grounded, that we be in the present moment, that the mind is more calm. And then we can meditate. Then you can distance yourself from this voice. The technique doesn't matter. You just need to do it. I prefer breath work, connecting with the breath for 10-15 minutes. Just follow the breath, focus on your heart, and just observe. Feel inside yourself and don't engage with the voice. I thank you for being here today. Let me know what is your voice telling you right now, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Namaskar, Hari Om Tat Sat.